All right, let's talk about what we have going up here on the quilting bed. I've got Carla's backing up here ready to be loaded. This is going to be the quilt fort right here. It's just lovely. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, making this for a good friend who loves green, which would be so lovely. She has this stunning Minky that's just sinkable right here. I don't have any problems with Minky. I love Minky. Send it on over to Brenda's Quilting Studio. Carla did mail this to me, and so I thought I would show you what's going on. I've loaded this no less than about 4 times. I've tried it all different ways, and let me show you. So she has actually pieced the Minky. It wasn't quite large enough, so she pieced it. That's fine. That can happen. We can make it work. And technically, these 2 pieces, she said, were the same size when she started out. It meets on that end. Over here, we've got 5 inches left on this side of the Minky. Yeah, that's a problem, especially since these actually were the same size. Now, you can see this one here is laying here nice and straight, nice and taut, and this side has all these ripples and ruffles in it. Why is that? That's because as it was fed on the sewing machine, this side was down on the feed dogs, which fed it much faster than the top did with the presser foot. So, how to handle that? 1, use a walking foot. Then you'll have feed dogs on the top and the bottom, and it will feed it in much more smoothly. 2, even with the walking foot, use pins all the way across. Don't be shy with those pins. Use as many as you need to when you're doing Minky. It's just a slippery little sucker, and we need to be able to help it out in any way we can. And those pins will make a big difference. Don't stitch over the pins, but do stitch up to the pins all the way across. So that will really help with keeping your Minky from doing this kind of a thing. So what am I going to do? I am literally going to undo this seam. I am going to repin it. I am going to stitch it on my domestic machine, and then I will load it onto the quilt machine. I know I've tried so many ways to load it. I have already wasted way more time than if I would have just picked it out and stitched it up again. So I'm going to bite the bullet and get it done. It's going to cost me twice as much time because I've already tried to load it a bunch, and now I'm going to have to take it out, restitch it, pin it up, and put it back on. But that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to accomplish. And over here at the Quilting Studio, I strive to exceed all expectations. So there's just no way I'm going to feel comfortable stitching it without doing that. I have confirmed with Carla that that's okay with her before jumping into this project. If she lived near here, I would encourage her to take it home and redo it, but she has mailed it to me, so I will handle that part of it, and it will be amazing. I'll show you when I get done how it looks. Let's take a little peek at how this handles itself.